Spooky review.
Alright, hi guys, it's Just Boo, and we are back.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We'll be talking about the Red Room. The Red Room is an internet urban legend in Japan. So, what is the Red Room curse? The Red Room curse is basically an eerie, scary, spooky little red pop-up that appears on your desktop. It's like, adware if you download and, visit notorious, But instead of normal adware, this adware unalives you in the most horrible way possible. So how this goes is that this pop-up will just suddenly appear in front of you when you're using a computer. You're like, oh, did I run out of battery? Now, before I was rudely interrupted by my technical difficulty, not only did my camera run out of batteries, I ordered food, and guess what? The food order was wrong. But anyways, let's get back to the content. A red message pop-up will suddenly appear on your desktop, and it will have the question, do you like? ? In Japanese, it's Anata wa blank ski desu ka? Now you might be asking, why is it blank? Well, when that blank is filled with the words Red Room appear, and that's where you die. Now you might be saying, why don't I just, click away or close it or turn off your computer? It won't work. So the more you click on the close button or try to shut down your machine, the worse it gets. The more pop-ups will appear, and you're just trying to prolong your inevitable death. And if you keep clicking, the words Red Room will appear in the blank. So it'll be read as Anata wa akai heya suki desu ka? And it will say in this very mangled, high-pitched voice that will just send you chills down your spine. And once it does that, your time is up. They'll start displaying a list of names of previous victims, all in red. And then it's your turn to join them. So after seeing this message, all the victims were found in their rooms dead, with their walls painted red, just like the Red Room. So now you might be asking, how did this Red Room came to be and what's the history behind it? It first happened in the late 1990s, where someone created an interactive Japanese horror Adobe Flash animation. And since then, it was considered to be the origins of the Red Room. And it told the story of how a boy discovered the Red Room and eventually fell victim to its killing properties. Well, this curse eventually gained traction and lots of Japanese people started to know about it. Especially in 2004, there was a notorious slashing incident in the Nagasaki prefecture of the city of Sasebo. A 12-year-old schoolgirl was murdered by her 11-year-old classmate. And this 11-year-old classmate, named Girl A, was apparently addicted to this Red Room, and she had it on her bookmark on her computer at the time of the murder. The Red Room curse gained so much traction because of the slashings and the animation that a movie was even released in 2016 named The Red Room Curse. Now, I'll tell you a story of the boy who discovered the Red Room. So there was a boy that was really addicted to the internet, aren't we all? And due to the traction of the Red Room curse back then, the boy heard this curse from one of his friends at school and decided to go back home and see what else he can find out about it online. He searched and searched for as much information as possible until he didn't realize that the time had hit midnight. Suddenly, a red pop-up message with a red background appeared with black words asking,
do you like the blank ?
In Japanese, Anata wa blank ski desu ka? The boy tried to close the window, but it popped up again. The boy kept clicking away the window, and he tried and tried, but the message kept on appearing until he realized that the message changed. It changed to, do you like the Red Room? In Japanese, Anata wa akai heya ski desu ka? And in the background, he heard a child whisper in his ear, do you like the red room? He turned around, but there was no one there. But he realized that his screen had turned red. And when he turned back, he saw a list of names, with his friend's name at the bottom of the list. The very same friend that told him about the red room curse. And all of a sudden, the boy sensed something behind him. The next day, the boy didn't turn up for school, and there was a rumor going around that something bad had happened to him. The next day, a few of his friends went to check on him. And when they did, they realized that his whole room was painted red in his blood. And the boy was dead. Now onto the part which I review this urban legend, and I'm going to give it a score of 4. As to why I give it a score of 4, well, firstly, I believe this curse can happen to anyone at any time, especially me since I'm talking about it, and especially you since you're watching this video about it, and apparently there's no way to get rid of it. Once you see it, you're as good as dead. Now, if you ask me what would I do if I ever encounter a situation, hopefully I don't, please don't let me encounter this type of situation, please. Well, firstly, I'll smash my monitor and try to turn off the screen at all costs. I'll even throw my monitor outside, down my house, if I have to. What would you do? Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Now it's probably time for me to end off, and just want to say, guys, stay safe. Don't go looking for something that you might regret finding, Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and if you liked the episode, do give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell for future notifications on my videos. I would definitely like to hear any feedback you have for me. Any positive feedback, negative feedback will also help, as I love interacting with you guys. Do make sure to check out my other videos as well, episode 1 and 2, and check out my Twitter. It's in the link in my bio and my about. Maybe I'll put it in my description. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Yeah. And I also put links to my source material in the description below in case you guys want to read more about it. And see you guys in the next episode. Bye!